Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 6, chilling out, having a good time here at Lapis Lakeside, and we're starting off with 10 diamonds, so we're definitely having a much better day than we were before. But we're also going to start off with 15,648 sneaky snacking and 200 sleep points for getting a full night's rest. I need more rest, but I'll take a full night where I can get it. 3,276 is our grand total for sleep points. And for our daily lottery, we can grab something nice. A small handy candy, which was the same thing I got yesterday that I missed when I was tripping myself up over all the exchange reset. But it has reset. It's 27 days. That number threw me off a little bit, but I forgot. It's February. Short month, so that makes sense why. But the shop has reset. We can buy, you know what? I'm just going to buy these 10 first. I'm not going to buy any more just to have a few on hand and not have to worry about it too much. We also are in a really good place with grape biscuits, so not a huge rush to buy them just yet. We do have other things that are more important, like the seeds. Let's go ahead and let's buy the sub-skill seeds. They're more rare now than the main skill seeds, so let's get that done and out of the way. And then we'll need to buy the main skill seed, both of them, later on this month. But you know what? We got some time to figure that out. For now, let's just get to making breakfast. Let's get into this morning routine of ours and see what we can get up to. Hopefully everybody has cooperated. I think that is hopefully all of the milk we will need for the rest of the week. Skill trigger there, getting a little bit of extra strength. Not really necessary, but still pretty nice to get it. That's a lot of coffee. That's going to get us through a couple of meals. Skill trigger here. Yes, there we go. So we got our little ingredient magnet going off. We got, nothing really super helpful, but eggs are nice to grab when we can. And then for Gardevoir, double trigger maybe. Nice. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, well, apparently I cannot collect things because I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Dedenne, though. Can we get the double trigger? There we go. I feel like it's been so long since I've seen a double trigger from Dedenne that super skill week really did spoil me. But pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's get breakfast done and out of the way, and then we can jump into the sleep report. We are, of course, going to make the early bird coffee jelly. I did get an extra tasty last night on it, so we did get a little bit of extra XP on it. For now, though, probably not going to get too much. I don't think we're going to get an extra tasty, but we're going to try. We'll see what we can do. Cool. 27 cocoa. If this does go extra tasty on 30% odds, then we'll be in a really good place. Hey, there we go. That's good. At this point now, I don't necessarily want an extra tasty for lunch or dinner. I want to save those extra tasty odds for tomorrow when we make the, what was it called? The Zing Zap Spice Cola. That's the one. But 66,000 strength from this early bird coffee jelly. Very nice. Will not complain about that at all. We're in a really good place. We're just chilling here, hoping that we can find what we need. Also, speaking of finding what we need, I asked in yesterday's video what you guys thought about the new Pokemon, the Paldean Wooper and Clodsire coming in, what y'all thought it was going to be specialist-wise, and all of that, and I really hope that you are all correct. It seems pretty unanimous that everyone thinks Wooper and Clodsire are going to be ingredient specialists, potentially with triple cocoa. I hope y'all are correct. That would make my life so much easier. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I am pulling for you. I really, really, really hope you guys got this one right, because I'm kind of tired of hunting ABB Squirtle, and being able to have a AAA cocoa that doesn't require 16 pips and only shows up once every 4 months would be nice. Would be nice. But anyway, breakfast is out of the way. Let's go ahead and jump into the sleep report, and let's see if we can find something. Maybe we'll get our perfect ABB Squirtle ahead of time, just in case, just in case it's not triple cocoa Wooper coming our way. But for now, we did get 9 hours and 3 minutes of sleep, and we also got a ton of slumbering. That is a lot. Okay. That's definitely slumbering type. Still not recovered from the other day, I guess. I don't know. Very strange. Also, feeling a little under the weather today, so that's fun. But hopefully you guys are doing a lot better than me. 117.7 million That is a full 8 spawns, of course, and a lot of 1 stars, which makes me think maybe we didn't get what we're looking for. That isn't a top belly war turtle. Not what we're looking for. I also see, what is that, Quaxwell down there and Quackwaval up top. Yeah, that only looked like, no, that was 8. So we got Pichu, Quaxwell, Quackwaval, Stuffle, Dodrio. I almost said Quaxwell again. Wartortle, Riolu, and oh well, there's Quaxwell again. So, I mean, Wartortle's the only potential Squirtle ABB candidate here. We kind of got our leaks under control, so we don't need the Quaxley line anymore. Nobody's hungry. I really needed someone to be hungry. I mean, yeah, technically we could use a better Stuffle. Technically. But in practice, the Beware we have is already performing better than we need. There's no guarantee we take that Wartortle home. It is only friendship level 2, so I mean, no guaranteed gold. So potentially ingredient finder at level 10. It's between the two of you. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna gamble that you guys are correct. That Paldean Whooper is gonna have triple Cocoa. And I'm gonna catch this Stuffle. Just to see if we do get a better one. Because ours only has 1 ingredient finding. So potentially we could get 2. Get a nature and an ingredient finding sub-skill. That'd be great. With triple corn, because ours is corn sausage. So that would be nice if we could. But we'll just have to see if we get that lucky. And I don't know if we can. Again, yeah, probably the Quaxley candy. Yeah, Quaxley candy's probably the right call. Like I said yesterday, I think everybody on my friends list probably has more Squirtle candy than they do Quaxley. So I'm gonna send out some Quaxley candy. I know it's only 1, but I'm trying to help out in whatever way I can. We did get 16,300-ish Dream Shards, so not bad. Not a bad day for Dream Shards. I think that puts us over 100k, so we're doing pretty good in terms of recovering our Dream Shards. I just looked at the nature. It's adamant. Really? Really? Okay, well, that's a thing. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. All right, let's switch it on over. Where are we at? Stuffle, where you at, buddy? There you are. Level 14 in adamant. Let's see. I mean, it's corn, sausage, corn. That's not what we're looking for. So I guess it's okay as long as everything else isn't perfect. And so far, it's not. Skill level up M, not what we want to see. We don't really care about that. Skill trigger S. Ingredient finder M at 50 is nice, as well as ingredient finder S is also nice, with inventory up M also nice. Honestly, if these would have just been flipped, would have been pretty good. But that nature is definitely going to hurt things. Definitely going to make things worse. So maybe not so good. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad to start off with. That's pretty bad to start off with. It is only because of that ingredient finder M that it even gets out of the single digit numbers. But the fact that it's adamant and not the ingredient spread we want pretty much just seals the deal on this Stuffle. Like I said, it was going to be tough to find a better one than what we have. It is possible to find a better one than what we have. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, let's move on. I will let this run in the background for those that are curious, and we're gonna move on. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be around. Oh, I forgot that inventory up does make it jump up a little bit, but still not gonna be fantastic. So yeah, fun stuff there. All right, well, let's check and see. There is no new news, unfortunately, but you know, still excited about this Whooper and Clodsire coming in. I am definitely looking forward to it. I really kind of want to look at these dishes and see. I almost tried to zoom in, and yeah, no, you can't do that. Can't do that with this game. But these dishes do look really interesting. I saw, I believe it was in the Discord, somebody said it's probably like a Claude Sire eclair, and that's really interesting. That I don't know what we would use to make it other than cocoa. Maybe soy. No, I don't. Soybeans wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know what else we would use to make that. But I really kind of hope that that Claude Sire dish is a pretty big one. At least 70 ingredients would be nice. But the cake probably going to be a more basic one. That's kind of like how we had last year, where we got the what was it? The chocolate tarts. There were only like 20 something ingredients. So that's probably what that cake is going to be. Claude Sire, hopefully going to be a big recipe that will be fun to work on. But Stuffle, PR32, let's get away from that. That's awful. Anyway, let's jump in and check out these community reports. I just wanted to gush over that dish because I kind of want to eat it right now. I'm very hungry. 28 reports. Not a lot. Uh-oh. Significantly less than what I expected. So I'm wondering if I did something wrong because I forgot to collect last night my community reports, so it should have been closer to 40, if not more than 40. But out of 28, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that doubled up. So 8 out of 28 is what is that? That's yeah, so that's over 25%. So still pretty good. Still pretty good. All right, let's back it up. And let's see, do we need to make any changes to the team? We might. We need to look at milk. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more meals that require milk. Because we are going to make the Zing Zap Spice Cola once. So that's one meal. We do have 5 meals left. So with that being one of them, we only need 4 meals worth of milk. And we have 14, 28, 52. We have 3. So we do still need a little bit more milk. We need a little bit more milk. But honey, we are pretty close to 48. Yes, 48 is correct. So we're pretty close to being done with honey. Once we get there, we can swap out our Venusaur for... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to swap out that Venusaur for. Maybe Primeape, get some more XP on him, because we do need to get some XP on him. But also, it could be about time to start getting some XP on that Quaxley as well that we caught, that leak duck. But yeah, we don't need to make any changes right now. We're in a good spot. We just need to sit here and let them continue to gather. Once we get enough honey, we can swap in for Primeape, and then maybe once we get enough milk, we can swap in for... Ooh, probably actually need to swap in for somebody that's going to give us some pot filler, actually. So might swap in Dragonite for that. Herbs are a better pot filler than Tyranitar's Ginger. Might swap in Dragonite, and then maybe swap in Tyranitar overnight to get some more XP on him. But yeah, that said, we are in a very good spot. And actually, since we're trying to save our extra tasty odds for tomorrow, we can go ahead and make early bird coffee jelly now. Because again, we're not worried about strength. We're not worried about that. So we're not necessarily wanting to get extra tasty on as many meals as possible. This is just getting XP for these dishes, and I really want the extra tasty tomorrow when we make that Zing Zap spiced cola, so that we can try to get a lot of XP on it very quickly. So this is pretty good. Another 100k, or yeah, 33,000, giving us about 100k just from breakfast and lunch. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Well, with that, I'm going to leave the team as they are for right now. Make those changes that I talked about once we get the ingredients we need, and we finished a mission. So let's collect that. Cook 17 times gives us another 1,700 dream shards. And for now, we're just sitting pretty and chilling and waiting to see what tomorrow brings. So that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, White, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, and Michael O'Brien Jr. Thank you for supporting the channel, and a big congrats to Husky Star for getting that gold star. And make sure to let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, hang out with a cool community of people, and fill up your friends list. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.